Oh, welcome in everybody to the Dodgers live stream for game two of the three-game set between our Los Angeles Dodgers and the New York Mets. Of course, we won last night 4-2. Very good game, impressive pitching for performance from Roki Sasaki. And today we have a great matchup. We're sending our ace to the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, to face off against the Mets ace, Nolan McLean. So now then, let's get into the pitching matchups and the lineups pre-game. Go ahead, chat, greet each other while I get that, and play nice. So, Yoshinobu Yamamoto coming into this game has a record of 10-6 on the year, 2.78 ERA in 18 games, all of them starts, 119 and 2/3 innings pitched, 113 strikeouts, and a whip of 0.88. And over his last 7 games, his record is 5-2 with a 2.68 ERA. 7 games, all of them starts, 15 1/3 innings pitched, 26 hits, 15 earned runs allowed, 10 walks against 44 strikeouts, and a whip of 0.72. And his last outing against the Yankees on the 19th of this month, he picked up the win, pitched a complete game 4-hitter, 2 earned runs, recording 7 strikeouts and walking none. And opposing him for the New York Mets be Nolan McLean, their young right-handed ace pitcher. Record of 7-6 on the year at 3.34 ERA. 20 games, all of them starts, 113 1/3 innings pitched, 135 strikeouts, and a whip of 1.09. And over his last 7 outings, he's 4-2 with a record with an ERA of 2.20, and 7 games, all of them starts, 41 innings pitched, 30 hits, 10 earned runs given up, and 14 walks against 53 strikeouts. A whip of 1.07, and on the 19th, he pitched against the Phillies, recording the win, going 6 innings, giving up 2 hits, no earned runs, walking 2, but striking out 10. And also a notable scratch for the Mets, Juan Soto has hit the 10-day IL with a calf issue. Don't know much more about it other than that. But now then, with that being said, I'll now present to you our starting lineup for the LA Dodgers. Leading things off, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani, followed by Andy Paez, a first-time All-Star this year, center fielder. Freddie Freeman, the ultimate baseball professional, bats third and play first. Max Muncy, the funky Muncy Dodgers OG at third base, will bat cleanup. Followed by shortstop Mookie Betts. Then Tommy Edman playing second base. Kyle Tucker, who had the difference maker, a 2-run blast in the 8th inning of last night's game to get the win. He'll be playing right field. Then Big Teo Teoscar Hernandez in left field to bat 8th, and rounding out the order and batting 9th, the kid, Dalton Rushing, with the catching duties today. And they'll be facing off against a lineup, a Mets lineup with Ewing leading it off in left field, Francisco Lindor in the 2 spot, the shortstop. Batting third will be Bo Bichette, the third baseman. Carson Benge, the right fielder, will bat cleanup. Roberts Jr., the center fielder who had a solo home run in last night's game, he'll play center field. Jorge Polanco, designated hitter. And then Marcus Semien, the second baseman. Brett Beatty will play first base and bat 8th. And Francisco Alvarez with the catching duties, and he will round out the order and bat 9th for the Mets. And we are getting closer and closer to first pitch, guys. Here live at the CHman712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports here on YouTube. Now then, let me check and get caught up with the chat. All right, Turkey Man is here. Fitzy is here. Hey, Jake, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. I only started doing this on May 30th, so that means a lot to me. And, Fitzy, are you trying to speak that into existence? Because it can happen. If it happens, I'm going to point the finger at you. And I'm going to solely blame you for it if it does. As a matter of fact, Fitzy, you earned one of these tonight just for that comment, buddy. Nah, you're good. It's all good. of course, since we still have a moment. Right now, as it stands, in the standings for the National League, the Mets come in with a record of 43-61. They're in last place in the National League East. And of course, our Dodgers are the best record in baseball, record of 66-38. They lead the National League West by 11.5 games over the Diamondbacks and 15 games over the San Diego Padres. But now we are ready for action, folks. Shohei Ohtani's on the on-deck circle. He's about to step up. We're about to get first pitch and get this game underway live here at the CHman712 Sports Network. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Let's try to have a good game. Try to go out there. Let's try to get the win, guys. Let's try to get that W. So Nolan McLean taking his final warm-up tosses. This should be a tough challenge. And here comes Shohei Ohtani to the plate. Mr. MVP. Wow, McLean throws 7 pitches. Sinker, fastball, sweeper, curveball, cutter, changeup, and a slider as well. Slider rarely used, but he can mix it in there here and there. So this looks to be a tough challenge for us. Let's go. Let's try to jump on him if we can. Wow, McLean since June 1st, a 2.11 ERA. His 135 strikeouts is 5th most in the National League as well. So this is definitely going to be a challenge. Here comes Shohei Ohtani. Tonight's game is on Fox, which is cool. Come on, Shohei, let's go. Show them why you are the man. So McLean's first pitch of the game is low. A fastball misses 1-0. Ohtani 286 on the year, 22 home runs, 61 RBIs, and 920 OPS. The pitch cuts and misses at the fastball. McLean really challenged him, but he missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Shohei Ohtani. Come on, Shohei. Let's go. Let's get something cooking here. A lot of Japanese fans in attendance. That one swung on, grounded sharply to third, but there's a throw to first. That'll do it for him. So 1 down. Ohtani grounds out to the third baseman. A quick out here. So a lot of Dodgers fans in attendance today. Score prediction: Dodgers 5, Mets 3. Some Dodger bullpen is going to give up 3 runs in the 9th. That sounds about right. Here's Andy Pages, folks. The pitch. Fastball's high and tight for a ball, 1-0. So the first-time All-Star, 266 on the year, 17 home runs, 67 RBIs, 795 OPS. And a similar fastball misses in the same spot. The count is now 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Andy Pages here, folks. The first-time All-Stars this year. The hit inside. That sinker ran inside. Almost got him in the midsection. So the count is now 3-0. We have a 3-0 count, folks. The 3-0. There's a fastball along the top of the strike zone for a strike. 3-1. It's 3-1 to Andy Pages. Nobody on base. And Pages steps out for a moment. Time is granted by the home plate umpire. Yeah, so it is a calf injury, and Juan Soto is on the 10-day IL, folks. But he was leading the Mets offensively this season. So that's a major loss for the New York Mets. Here's the pitch. He checks his swing on the sinker inside. The umpire said he went. First base umpire says he went, so the count is full at 3-2. 3-2 count to Andy Pages. Come on, Paez, lock in. The pitch. And he chops it right back to the pitcher. McLean hardly had to move. Throws to first. 2 down. So 2 up, 2 down for LA here to start the game off. McLean looking sharp. Hopefully Yoshi will match it. Doesn't get any easier than that. Just tapped it right back. Pitcher didn't even have to move off the mound. Right back to him. Here's Freddie. Sinker just misses outside, 1-0. Freddie Freeman, the ultimate baseball professional, 294, 15 home runs, 51 RBIs, 862 OPS. And he swings and hits this one to right, but it's playable. Right fielder's got it. So the Dodgers go 3 up, 3 down, and after a half inning of play, there's no score. The Mets are coming to bat. And when we return, Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette are due up for those aforementioned New York Mets. Live here to CHman712 Sports Network. Sam with the Ooga Booga. You know what's funny? Today, YouTube has changed it up. It is translating Ooga Booga to surface wound. That makes any sense. YouTube, you had one job. One job. Come on, get it right. Is it the surface of the book? Or is it a surface wound? What is it? Yeah, Fitzy, they got to make him work better than that. They made that inning way too easy on him. But we're going to stay in it. Let's see if Yoshi can bounce back and have himself a quick inning as well. But we have some good baseball coming up. Oh, Andy Stream's acting up again? Yeah, what happened to the surface of the book? Now he wants to change it again. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that about Andy. Yeah, he's been having some issues here and there with OBS. I think a lot of it could be whatever computer he's using. I'm not sure what kind of laptop he has, but he said his laptop is not the best. Hopefully he gets that straightened out and he'll be good to go. I would love to see him take off with it. We are back at the ballpark. Ewing taking his final warm-up cuts, and he is heading to the plate to face Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Big party. Wow. Oh, okay. Stream's just lagging. Yeah. He might want to check his bit rate and whatnot. He may have to lower some of them. So here's Yamamoto, 10-6, as I said before, 2.78 ERA, 119 and 2/3 innings pitched, 113 strikeouts against 25 walks. Opponents hitting less than 200 against him, and he has a nice 6-pitch mix: splitter, fastball, 4-seamer, cutter, curveball, sinker, and a slider that he mixes in as well. So Ewing is in the box. First pitch from Yamamoto is on the way, and it's chopped foul. 0-1. So strike one to lead things off here. AJ Ewing batting 269 with 7 home runs, 25 RBIs on the year. Here's the 0-1 to Ewing. And he fouls off a splitter. The count is now 0-2. 0-2 count. Can we get the K? I'm so ready for that. Come on, Yamamoto. He delivers the 0-2. And is hit right back to Yamamoto. Hit softly right back to him, right into his glove. Wow. Huh. Comebacker for the out. So 1 down for the Mets here. Now here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor, 228, 6 home runs, 16 RBIs, 697 OPS. Boo. Here's the pitch to Lindor. Fastball just misses outside, 1-0. Yeah, that was a nice catch. Yep. I like that the game's on Fox. I like Fox. As far as the presentation and how they do it. So So here's the 1-0. There's a fastball for a strike. Challenged him. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Francisco Lindor. And Lindor looks like he sucks eggs. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls off the cutter. The count is now 1-2. We're set up again. I'm itching for a strikeout. Let's get it. Let's get the K. Come on. Come on, Yoshi. Here's the 1-2 to Lindor. Yoshi into the long windup. He deals. And a slider is popped up into left. Teo is there, and Teo makes the play. So 2 down. He had to go back. At the last second, he had to reach back a bit to get it. Almost kind of lost it there. Yep, absolutely, Turk. I agree. This is like a treat for me right now. The Yamamoto, of course, he had his first regular season complete game against the Yankees his last time out. Here's Bo Bichette batting .253 on the year, and the sinker misses low at the knees for a ball, 1-0. He also has 10 home runs and 51 RBIs and 670 OPS. Not his best season, but he's there. Here's the 1-0 to Bo. And he lines that one through for a base hit. It gets between first and second into right. So Bo Bichette with opposite field hitting reaches first with 2 down. First hit for the Mets on the night. Yep, absolutely, Dalton. It's good on him to take it the opposite way. So Bo Bichette reaches. See how at the Rangers. There you go. Here's Benge, and he takes a curveball in there for a strike, 0-1. Benge, .260 on the year, 11 home runs, 40 RBIs, 713 OPS, having a fine rookie campaign. This game, yeah. Here's the pitch. Cuts and misses over a splitter for a strike. And we are set up again. 0-2. 0-2. Come on. Punch him out, Yoshi. End the inning with a strikeout. Let's go. 0-2 is the count. Yoshi deals. And that one's tapped right back to the pitcher. Yoshi runs off the mound. Gets it. Throw. Oh. The throw hits the base runner. Because Yoshi had to run past the foul line with the play. And he tried to throw it on the run, and it hit Benge on the back. Couldn't get it around him to the first baseman. Just that's a bad situation for him. That's a hard play to make. So the Mets will have runners on first and second here with 2 down. Mets are threatening here with 2 outs. All right, Dalton. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Here's Luis Robert Jr., .214 on the year with 4 home runs. He homered in yesterday's game as well. Here's the pitch to Roberts Jr., and the sinker's just low for a ball, 1-0. Mets making Yoshi work here a little bit. The 1-0 tried to hold up on the high cheese. First base umpire said he went. So the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Roberts Jr. Robert Jr. The 1-1. And he cuts and misses over a splitter that was low. So the count is 1-2. Can we get the K now to end the inning? Come on, Yoshi. Let's go. Strike this fool out. Sit him down. Tell him to grab his glove. Strike 3. Go play some D. Here's the 1-2. And he tries to check his swing, and they said he held up. So the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Almost got him. Blue tries. Yes. Yep, get Ronnie the Hood ready. That looked like a swing to me. But anyways, here's the... Oh, Yoshi steps off for a moment. Come on, Yoshi. Lock in and get this guy. Get Robert Jr. Here's the 2-2 on the way to Robert Jr. Oh, slider just missed the outside corner. And the Mets this year, since the All-Star break, are batting 125 as a collective unit with runners in scoring position. Worse than all of Major League Baseball. So the count is full 3-2. And Yoshi deals the payoff pitch. Caught on a miss. Strike 3 over splitter. Dump your K's in the chat. What a way to end the inning, folks. So the Mets get 2 hits. Nothing comes across the score. They strand 2, and after an inning of play, there is no score. And when we return, Max Muncy, Mookie Betts, and Tommy Edman do up for the LA Dodgers when we return here live at the CHman712 Sports Network. If you guys are enjoying the stream, which I'm sure you are, be sure to click the like button. Let's get it recommended. Let's get it out there. And we are still a growing channel. We're on the road to our first 1,000 subs. If you haven't subscribed already, it's free. Subscribe. Dodgers action all year long. This year is the quest for the three-peat this year. So that's our theme. That's what we're going with. It's going to be epic. Historical. Do not miss it. Yeah, that's the spirit. The K's for Yoshi. Yoshi's got 1. As you saw my poll question, which I hope everyone participated, I am asking how many strikeouts we think Yoshi records tonight. We've got 1 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 plus, which would be awesome. Or you're simply here for the kid, Dalton rushing. And then we also have the mod Dalton rushing too, so that works as well. I think it's rally time. Let's try to get to McLean. Let's make him work. Let's go. That's what I want. Just for you, Fitzy, yes. That is root beer, by the way. Just for you, buddy. We are back at the ballpark. See if we can get some offense. That funky Muncy, Dodgers OG Max Muncy will lead things off. All right, Sam, 5 to 10. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the spirit. It's got 1 so far. We're back. Here's Muncy. First pitch, sweeper just nips the outside corner, 0-1. Muncy, 262 in a year, 20 home runs, 47 RBIs, 868 OPS. Was an all-star this year as well. Here's the pitch to Max. Sweeper misses low, 1-1. So the count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike here to Max Muncy. Of course, one of my personal favorites, the Mook Star, is on deck. Here's the pitch. Fouls a fastball off the end of the bat out of play. Count is 1-2 to Max Muncy. Mookie Betts on deck. Come on, let's go. About 8, yeah, that would be great. Here's the 1-2 to Max. Oh, froze him on the curveball on the outside corner for strike 3. So Muncy down looking. That's the first strikeout for McLean on the evening. 1 down here in the top of the 2nd inning. Very close, beautiful pitch actually. Just backdoored him on that one. Really not much you could do to maybe poke at it, foul it off. But got him looking. So here's Mookie. First pitch to Mookie's upstairs for a ball, 1-0. Mookie's up. .232 in the year, 13 home runs, 34 RBIs, a .713 OPS. Come on, Mook Star, let's go. Pitch to Mookie, and he jams him on the fastball, pops it up into center. No, the right fielder drifts over and gets it. So Mookie is down. That's 2 up, 2 down already for LA. 8 is great indeed. And not very competitive at bat there. And just like that, 2 down already here in the top of the second inning. McLean is looking good out there. We're really not making him work. Come on, guys. We got to make this guy work. Here's Tommy Edman. Tommy Tanks, .341 a year, 2 home runs, 17 RBIs, .923 OPS through 29 games as he missed a good chunk of time on the IL. Yep. I'll say Mookie gets one later. And that fastball misses for a ball. So 1-0. Yep. Funky Fitzy. The pitch. Fouled off the end of the bat on the fastball. Count is 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on for Tommy Edman. Come on, Tommy Tanks. Put one out there. Get a tanker. Here's the 1-1. Cuts and misses over the breaking ball. Count is 1-2. Come on, lock in, guys. Count is 1-2. Let's go. We're making this too easy. The pitch just gets a piece of the sinker and fouls it off at the plate. Count remains 1-2, and we'll do it again. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Oh, Muncy not fit. Oh. Here's the 1-2. And that breaking ball misses low. Count is now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on here. Dodgers looking for their first hit. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and popped in the air to left. Left fielder is there, settles under it, makes the catch. So that'll do it. Dodgers go 3 up, 3 down. After an inning and a half of play, there is no score. And when we return, the Mets will have Polanco, Semien, and Beatty leading things off that inning. Due up. Yeah, I just wanted him to get on base. Start getting on base and try to make McLean work a little bit. That's all I want right now. Because the way he's throwing right now, it could be a long night for us if we make it easy for him, too. You had a wild Barry smoothie, y'all. Okay. Turkey Man had a wild Barry smoothie, guys. Whatever a Barry is. Nice. So this should be a good pitching matchup. I mean, it's supposed to be the Mets ace versus our ace. So let's see how Yamamoto punches back next inning. Hopefully he gets himself a nice, good, quick inning. Keeps matching McLean until we can break through and get a couple of runs. She's sending up Blue Jays a gift? Wow. And what was that? Their second win in their last 10 games, and they're celebrating. How cringe. But I guess she's having fun. I mean, she's got to win sometimes, right? Can't lose them all. Can't win them all, but you also can't lose them all. Barry, tomato. Oh. You know, I almost got a stroke reading that. Nah, here our turkey, man. Speaking of turkey, anybody here had a turkey and cheese sandwich for lunch? Anybody? I'm sure at least one of you did. And we are back at the ballpark, folks. Back at Citi Field. Jorge Polanco coming up for the Mets. Here's the first pitch to Polanco, who's batting 161 on the year. The pitch. In there for a strike, cutter in the outside corner, 0-1. He has 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 456 OPS, and he has a look. He looks at you like this. That's what he looks like. I'm not kidding, guys. For those of you who can't see the game. And the splitter is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, that's where Polanco is. Yeah, Dalton rushing through a party. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Polanco. Here's Yoshi's pitch. Cut on a miss over a splitter. 1-2. Splitter right on the outside corner as well. Mid-level, mid-height. Canadian Cowboy happy in days after the Jays win. Oh, Canada. So here's the 1-2. Yamamoto into the long windup. The pitch. Splitter bounces in the dirt. Count is even at 2-2, but there is 2 strikes, y'all. We are set up for a strikeout. Come on. Let's get another strikeout in here, guys. No, he's on the Mets now. Seattle didn't re-sign him. So here's the 2-2 payoff to Polanco. What? The fastball looked like it caught the outside corner. That should have rung him up, but it's ruled a ball. But no challenge, so the count runs full at 3-2. Very close. The pitch. And he fouls off the cutter. We'll do it again. Still a full count. Oh, good. Andy's back. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. I really hope everything goes well for Andy. He deserves it. All jokes aside about him. We just talk about him when he's not here. Here's the 3-2. And that one is grounded to second base. Edman with the throw, and that'll get him. So 1 down on the ground out. And here's Semien. Batting 207 on the year. Slider misses low for a ball. Low and outside. 1-0 to Marcus Semien. There's a 1-0 to Semien. And he taps that one foul at the plate on the splitter. Count is 1-1. So Yamamoto's whip, 0.88. Second lowest in all of Major League Baseball. Here's the 1-1 to Marcus Semien. And he hits that one deep but foul the opposite way out of play. The count is now 1-2. So we are set up for another K. I'm happy I got to listen to Jay. Yeah, there you go. Glad to see everyone happy. Here's the 1-2. That one is grounded to third. Muncy with it. Throws across the diamond. A no Fitzy. He didn't make an error, so that's 2 down. So 2 relatively quick outs. And there's a 2025 World Series numbers. 3-0 record for Yamamoto. 1.02 ERA. 17 2/3 innings pitched with 15 strikeouts. Of course, he won the World Series MVP. What a performance from Yoshi in the World Series. We don't win that World Series without him. Here's Beatty. First pitch swinging, grounds a foul up the first base side. 0-1. Beatty, 223 on the year, 6 home runs, 33 RBIs, 626 OPS. Oh, you got the Mariners and the Power Rangers. There you go. Here's the 0-1 to Beatty. Breaking ball catches the outside corner for a strike. We're set up again, 0-2. Let's end this inning with a punch out in style. Let's go. I'm excited for a strikeout. Yeah, he actually made a good throw. It's mostly throwing errors when he makes errors. Yep, that is true, Chom. Very true. So here's the 0-2 on the way to Beatty. Yamamoto looking for the strikeout. Caught on a miss over the splitter. Strike 3. Dump your K's in the chat, folks. And that'll do it for the Mets. No runs, no hits, no one left. They go 1-2-3. After 2 innings of play, it is still a tied 0-0 ball game. And when we return, King Tuck, Kyle Tucker will be coming up, followed by Big Teote Oscar Hernandez and the Kid Dalton Rushing when we return live here at the CHman712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports here on YouTube. Like and subscribe for more. You got Dodgers action coming all year long. The quest for the epic three-peat continues, folks. Yes, if he keeps going, if he can have a good, healthy career and keeps on going like this, yeah, I could see it, Dalton. And we'd be very proud. Because I tell you what, we definitely don't win that World Series without him. Absolutely not. I mean, even Chom gives him his flowers, you know? Even Chom has nothing bad to say about him. Hey, Chom's taking it like a sport. And anytime somebody brings up things like the excuse about the ball that was stuck in the wall and this and that, Chom tells him no excuses. So, hey, you guys shake Chom's hand or his wing, whatever. But yeah, Chom's a sport about it. He doesn't look for excuses, you know. Tough series, but it could have went either way. We barely made it out with our lives. So, hats off to the Jays for last year. 2025 Blue Jays, definitely hats off. Lots of respect to them. They played tough. Of course, I get a Peanuts commercial, of all things. You gave another one. Yeah. Yeah, you know, because the ball stuck in a wall, that was a dead ball. I mean, that was a smart call by the outfielder. You know, they didn't go for it. They pointed it out. Got to play some IQ baseball. We're back. Here's King Tuck, Kyle Tucker. His 2-run home run was a difference maker last night. Fastball inside corner for a strike 0-1. So King Tuck, 240 on the year, 8 home runs, 50 RBI, 705 OPS. 2 for 3 last night with the 2-run home run. That next pitch is changeup, misses outside for a ball. He checked his swing. They appeal. He held up. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike to King Tuck. Oh, okay, gotcha. And that sinker is in there inside corner for a strike, knee level. So the count is 1-2 on Kyle Tucker here. That's good, getting yourself caught up, especially if you're new to baseball. It's a good idea. Here's a 1-2 to King Tuck. Breaking ball misses high and away for a ball. So the count is even on Tucker. 2-2. 2-2 on Kyle Tucker. Come on, King Tuck. The pitch. Swung on, ripped in the air. Deep to right field, near the foul pole. It's off the foul pole and gone. 1-0 Dodgers here on the solo blast. King Tuck, number 9 in the season for him. 1-0 Dodgers. Wow. 399 feet. 108 off the bat. It was way up there, like it hit the top of the foul pole and went into the foul part of the stands. That was a really remarkable home run. Kyle Tucker. Here's Hernandez. He takes a strike at the knees on the cutter, 0-1. What a blast by King Tuck. That's his 2nd home run of the series, folks. Hopefully he's heating up. And that sinker misses high, 1-1. Teoscar, 246, 8 home runs, 37 RBIs, 703 OPS. If King Tuck can heat up and get back to his Astros days, we are deep. And that pitch is cut on a miss at the cutter. So the count is 1-2. Yeah, if we can get Tucker going, our offense will be great. Almost unstoppable if you can get him going. The pitch and Teo flails at one outside for strike 3. So Teo down on strikes. 1 down here in top of the third, but 1 in. Wow. Oh yeah, Chom, that is true, because when Kyle Tucker was in Houston, he was a beast. And Fitzy can tell you firsthand because Fitzy had to see the things he could do. Here's Rushing. Sinker misses high inside for a ball, 1-0. Rushing, 242, 11 home runs, 33 RBIs, 797 OPS. The kid, ladies and gentlemen, Dalton Rushing. Here's the 1-0. He hits that one the opposite way, and that'll fall into left for a base hit. So, Dalton Rushing picks up a single, and the Dodgers will have him on first with 1 down. And we go to the back of the top of the lineup, and Shohei Ohtani is coming back up. Dave Roberts, the fastest manager to 1,000 wins. He did it in 1,606 games. And Ohtani cuts and misses at the fastball, 0-1. He tried to take that 1 yard. That was a home run swing. So Ohtani's 0-1 with a ground out in the first. You and mustaches. Are you going to grow one? Ohtani chops it to first. First baseman throws it away. And he goes into left field. Ha ha ha. Oh boy. It's an error, guys. And it'll be first and third. First and third at 1 down. Yep, put some respect on Rushing's name. But I don't know what the heck he was thinking. Beatty threw it to Lindor. Lindor hit his glove. Lindor messed that up. There has to be an error on Lindor. It hit his glove and went off into left field. So it's an error, which I had absolutely nothing to do with, guys. I promise you I had nothing to do with the Mets committing that error. But that was funny. If you saw it on TV, it was funny. Here's Pages, who's 0-1. Come on, Pages. The pitch. Sinker. They call it a strike, but it looked low. So 0-1. Errors this season. The Mets have the second most errors in MLB with 70. Our Dodgers have the fewest with 37. So we're the best defensive team in the league. The Mets are the second worst. And Pages swings at the slider and misses, 0-2. That first pitch should have been a ball. He should have challenged it. Oh yeah, Dave Roberts. Yep. Dave Roberts has been successful. He's been great as a manager. And some fans complain about him. Even, Dodgers fans complain about him. I don't get it. He doesn't rely too much on... Now, early on, he relied too much on analytics. I'll get into that in a moment. Here's the 0-2 to Pages. Fastball misses upstairs, 1-2. Yeah, early on, he relied too much on analytics. But over the years, he kind of found a balance where he uses his feel along with the analytics. So he's somewhere in the middle, and it's great. We love it. So here's the 1-2. All we need is a fly ball, Pages. Oh, slider's way outside. Count is even at 2-2. 2-2 count. A chance to get insurance runs here. Pages batting .333 with 9 home runs and 54 RBIs and 1131 OPS with runners in scoring position. So he's been clutch. Come on, Pages. Come on. Here's a 2-2 to Pages. That ball's grounded. First baseman plays it on to second for 1. Back to first. And the pitcher doesn't cover the bag in time. So no double play. And a run will score. So the Dodgers pick up a second run. McLean couldn't make it to the bag. Wow, we got lucky on that one, folks. By the way, we get the second run in. It looks like the throw kind of pulled him. He almost got there, but the throw almost pulled him away a bit. So here's Freddie Freeman. The first pitch is low for a ball, 1-0. Freddie's 0 for 1, lined out in the first, and he is the ultimate baseball professional. So runner on first, 2 down here for Freddie. He's been a Mets killer in his career. Here's the 1-0. And Freddie fouls off the sinker, so the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, Freddie, 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 let's go. So here's the 1-1. And that changeup just at the knees for a strike, 1-2. And they're showing that error again, the ball off of Lindor's glove. Mets suck. The pitch. And Freddie ropes that one into right. That's a base hit. Pages trying to go to third. Here's a throw cut off by Lindor. So it's a 2-out single by Freddie Freeman. And the Dodgers will have first and third here with 2 down. And Max Muncy will get an opportunity here with runners on first and third, 2 down. Here we come. Here's Max. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second. He was an all-star this year. He's got the power stroke. Come on, let's go. Come on, Muncy. That funky Muncy Dodgers OG. Let's go. OG Max. OG Max is in the house. Making McLean sweat a little bit here. To pitch. Way upstairs with the fastball, 1-0. And McLean is getting close to 50 pitches here. We're only in the third inning. He's at 46 now. 23 pitches this inning. Only 11 in the first and 12 in the second. So big improvement in our approach. Here's the 1-0. Oh, that one squeaks away from the catcher. Pages comes in to score. The Mets cannot play defense, y'all. Oh my goodness. Pass ball on the catcher. So it's 2 balls, no strikes, and Pages good heads up running. The ball didn't get away far. So good heads up aggressive base running from Pages to score. So 3-0 LA. 2-0 count to Muncy. Runner on second now. Sliders in there for a strike. 2-1. So we have a runner in scoring position here with 2 down for Max Muncy and a 2-1 count. The Mets. You know, we just called them the mess. That's how they play. They're a mess out there. They're second worst defensively. Muncy cuts and misses over the breaking ball, 2-2. But yeah, I read the statistic earlier, right? The Mets are the second worst team in all of MLB defensively. Dodgers are the first best defensively. The Rockies 2.0. Here's the 2-2 to Max. Cuts and misses over the breaking ball in the dirt, so that'll do it. But the Dodgers explode for 3. And this big mammoth home run, solo shot by Tucker, and then a bunch of presents from the Mets defense. And it's 3-0 LA after 2.5 innings of play at Citi Field. When we return, the Mets will have Alvarez, Ewing, and Lindor due up when we return here live at the CHman712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports on YouTube. The Mets. Yeah. How about them Mets, y'all? Booting the ball all over the place, right? Throwing the ball away. This has been fun. It's been funny. I'm not gonna lie. I know I sound like a jerk, but it's funny. It's a bigger bunny. Oh, guys, you guys are killing me in the chat too. I'm having so much fun doing this. So now Yamamoto has a 3-0 lead to work with, guys. So we gotta win tonight because tomorrow might be a loss because we have Emmett Sheehan starting tomorrow. Sorry. Yeah, and they're playing in Citi Field, so the fans get to see that. Oh, you know what, Chom? I might go back later and go through his stream to see that. I mean, I love the guy. He's a friend of mine, good friend of mine, but I got to see that because I can imagine it too. But he's passionate, you know? He's passionate as I am. He'll show his frustrations. He'll show his happiness. I'm the same way. Did you sneak into the liquor cabinet? Hey, there you go, Sam. Thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam. This is just me watching a game and hanging out with a bunch of friends. That's all it is. It's really all as simple as that. Simple. Oh, and next inning, I did not forget. I'll get us some score updates after this inning. So 3-3-0 for LA against 0-2-1 for the Mets. And that one misses low. We're back. Alvarez is up. 258 on the year, 12 home runs, 26 RBI, 774 OPS. So the first pitch was a ball. Here's the next pitch. Breaking ball misses again, just low on both of them. Count is 2-0. 2-0 count here to Alvarez. The pitch. And the fastball misses low. It is 3-0. 3-0 count here to Alvarez. Come on, Yamamoto. Oh, I gotta check that out later. Mets. The pitch. And that one's way outside. Fastball misses and it's a walk. So it's a leadoff walk here for the Mets. And what's going on here? Just some kind of a mound visit, it looks like. Yeah, the catcher is talking to Yamamoto. So Rushing having a quick word. Try to figure something out. Something was probably off. Maybe he saw something was off. Kid is perceptive. He might be a kid, but he is perceptive out there as a catcher. Right? You have to give him that. It's becoming one of my favorites. I know a lot of people gave him a lot of crap, but he's good. A.J. Ewing is up. He's 0-for-1, lined out in the first. But he's working hard. He definitely is. The pitch. And the fastball is upstairs. 1-0. So Yamamoto struggling to throw strikes this inning. See those players in color television. Yep, you know they'll obsess over that. And there's a breaking ball in the outside corner for a strike. The count is 1-1. So Yoshi finds a strike zone. All right. So Mets have one on first. Nobody out. 1-1 count here to Ewing, their leadoff hitter. The pitch. There's a strike. The cutter on the low outside corner, but Ewing is going to challenge it. So the Mets activate an ABS challenge. And the Mets win the challenge. All right. It just caught the strike zone. So call is confirmed. Wait, check that. The Mets lose the challenge. The call is confirmed, guys. So the Mets lose a challenge. They have one left. The count is 1-2. Here's the pitch. Cut on a miss over the splitter. Strike 3. Dump your Ks in the chat. 1 down. So another strikeout for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. So here's Francisco Lindor, who's 0 for 1. To pitch to Lindor. Cutter catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Lindor flew out in the first inning. To choose. You guys are going to go on and on about the mess now. Here's the 0-1. Check this swing on a splitter. It's called a ball. Rushing is activating an ABS challenge. It was along the bottom of the strike zone. He ruled it a ball, but they activate an ABS challenge. What's going on? They're not doing the challenge? What was that? Was it like canceled or something? Batter steps out. Okay, yep, Dodgers win the challenge. Good. I don't know why they didn't show the challenge. Dodgers win it, it's 0-2. Dodgers retain their challenge and still have both. The pitch, upstairs, fastball misses 1-2. That was weird. They didn't show the challenge, but it just updated, so... Dodgers win the challenge. They have both left. The Mets have 1 left. The Messy. Here's the 1-2. Splitter misses in the dirt. The count is even at 2-2. 2-2 count here to Lindor. Come on, Yamamoto. Strike this guy out. Here's the 2-2. Way upstairs with the cutter. Count is now full at 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Lindor. Runner on first, 1 down. So here's the 3-2 payoff on the way from Yoshi. And that sinker's upstairs for ball 4. So the Mets will have runners on first and second now with 1 down. So 2 walks in the inning for Yoshi. He does have a strikeout, but he has 2 walks here. Come on, Yoshi, settle down. Really? It keeps telling you that? Here's Bichette, 1 for 1. Not the guy I want to face right now. That pitch misses low on the splitter. 1-0. Bichette is 1 for 1. He had a single to the opposite field earlier in the game. So Bo Bichette here a chance to bring home a run for the Mets. He represents the tying run at the plate. Come on, Yoshi. The 1-0. And it's chopped back towards the mound. Yoshi runs in, makes the play to first. 2 down. That was the only play that could be made. Lindor. That is funny. Gotta have a little humor in baseball. So the Mets will have runners on second and third with 2 down. Oh yeah. I will say we're very fortunate. So here's Benge. He's 1 for 1 with a single in the first. Single here will plate 2 runs. And that splitter just misses low 1-0. So Yoshi's missing the bottom part of the strike zone this inning. Yeah, we get very lucky because our radio is great. Sportsnet LA is great. So we get pretty lucky. Here's a 1-0. Fastball misses high and away, 2-0. Come on, Yoshi. Yoshi's really struggling to find the strike zone this inning. He's at 50 pitches now here in the third. Come on, Yoshi. Don't make this easy for them. Come on. Fight back. To pitch. Breaking ball catches the outside corner for a strike. 2-1. 2-1 now on Carson Benge. METS threatening. Runners on second and third. 2 down. Bottom of third inning. 3-0 LA. 2-1 to Benge, who's 1 for 1. Ben Rice's kid. Ben Rice's brother, I guess. So National League wild card. D-backs have the third one. Pirates only a game and a half behind them. And that ball swung on, grounded to second base. This should do it. Edman with the throw to first, and the Mets are retired. So the Mets strand 2, and after 3 innings of play, it's still 3-0 LA. And when we return, the Mook star, Mookie Betts, Tommy Tanks, Tommy Edman, and King Tuck, the home run man, Kyle Tucker, due up when we return. But as I promised, folks, here is the out-of-town scoreboard for y'all. So far today, the Royals declawed the Tigers 3-2. The Natties defanged the Snakes 5-3. The Giants put halos back on the Anaheim Angels 9-2. The Blue Jays blanked the Red Sox 6-0. The Padres have a fish fry 7-2 over the Marlins. And the Yankees lead the Phillies 3-1 in the top of the 8th. The Devil Rays up 3-0 over the Indians, and that game's in the bottom of the 7th. And the Cubs up 3-0 over the Pirates in the top of the 6th. The Orioles have a 1-0 lead over the Bravos, 1-0 in the bottom of the 4th there. Astros and Chicago White Sox scoreless after 4. And the Brew Crew have a 3-2 lead over the Rockies in the bottom of the 4th. The Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twits are knotted up at 0 at the end of the 3rd. And the Power Rangers with a 5-0 lead over the Mariners in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And the Cardinals with a 1-0 lead over the Reds so far after 4 innings of play. And that's your score update, folks. The D-backs will, yes, we need the Pirates to start winning and the Snakes to lose. I don't want the Snakes in it. Yeah, McDonald's is winning, Turkey Man. McDonald's is beating the Phillies. Again, I don't get it. The Phillies have a hard time beating McDonald's. Well, we are back at the ballpark. Mookie is coming on up. We're ready to go. So 1,010 wins against 614 losses for Dave Roberts as a manager so far in his career. He's had a really good one. Very good run here with this team. So here's a pitch to Mookie. High and tight for a ball, 1-0. Yeah, me too. I definitely want Dr. DeLay to be happy. Fitzy was here earlier. And there's a strike in the outside corner, 1-1. I hate when they do the split screen interview stuff. I don't like that. It kind of throws me off a little bit. So here's a 1-1 to Betts. Oh, curveball just buckles him at the knees. So that's strike 2. 1-2 here to Mookie Betts. 1-2 count to Mookie. The pitch. Mookie checks his swing on a low curveball. They appeal down to first. They said he held up. So count is even here at 2-2. 2-2 count on Mookie Betts. The pitch. And the sinker along the top of the strike zone freezes Mookie for strike 3. So that's the 4th strikeout of the night for McLean. 1 down here for LA in the top of the 4th inning. Oh, Fitzy's here. Yeah, Fitzy, Turkey Man was talking junk about your Red Sox earlier. He's talking that junk. You know what you need to do, right? You know what you need to do, Fitzy. You need to... You get it. Here's Tommy Tanks, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch to Edman. Strike on the outside corner. 0 and 1. McLean throwing strikes this inning. Yeah, great manager. And that breaking ball's high and away for a ball. Count is even at 1 and 1. Yeah, he's becoming one of the best. By the time he's done, he might be one of the all-time greats as far as a manager goes. Oh yeah, Shohei. Yeah, he does some funny impressions, some faces sometimes. Breaking ball misses upstairs. Count is 2 and 1. It looked close. It looked like it was a strike, but they don't challenge. Yeah, Shohei, he does some good ones sometimes. So here's a 2-1 to Tommy Tanks. And that ball is swung on, lifted in the air to left, but that's playable. Left fielder comes in and makes the play. So 2 down here. 2 up, 2 down for LA here at the top of the 4th inning. And that'll bring up King Tuck, Kyle Tucker. Here's the home run guy, folks. Here's the man with the power bat, King Tuck. Uh-oh. Fitzy brought out your credit card. King Tuck 1 for 1 with a mammoth home run in the 3rd inning. Come on, Tuck. Let's go. The pitch. He swings and lifts that one to left. Pretty deep, going back at the track against the wall, and he makes the play. So Tucker gave that one a good ride, but it dies in front of the wall. So the Dodgers go 3 up, 3 down after 3.5 innings of play. It's 3-0 LA. 3-3-0 versus 0-2-1. Yeah, he does do some funny expressions. But you love seeing that. The guy's having fun. He's having a great time. He's happy. That's what you love to see. Anyways, when we return, Luis Robert Jr., Jorge Polanco, and Marcus Semien will be due up for the Mets when we return. Here live at CHman712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports here on YouTube. Bring you Dodgers action play-by-play all season long. Oh, I gotta see that again. Yeah. He's mewing. And there you go, Chom. Hey, Chom, Fitzy's going on a shopping spree with your credit card. Just to let you know. You may want to pay attention to that. Just letting you know as a friend. Give me one moment, guys.
The Dodgers a strike away from a championship, from a proper celebration. Start the party, Los Angeles! Your Dodgers have won the World Series!
I'm back. I don't know about that. Fitzy said it went through. He said he's got the receipt, too. I mean, I'm just telling you what Fitzy told me. So don't get mad at me, bud. You gotta blame Fitzy for that one. Yeah. What did you buy from Wendy's? Did you buy a Baconator and a Frosty? Or back at the ballpark? Look at those poor Mets fans. Kids, too. I feel so bad for the kids that are there. Hopefully they don't take notes from this game. So here's Roberts Jr. to pitch. Caught on a miss at the fastball, 0-1. Just challenge him with the straight gas. So 1 strike on Robert Jr. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, popped in the air to second base. Edman on the grass makes the play. So a pop out to the second baseman. So 1 down for the Mets here. Quick at bat. That's what we like to see. Just mow through the lineup. You got 3-0 lead. Just keep your head down and keep pitching. Mess making his cry. So one down here at the bottom of the fourth. Here's Polanco, who's 0 for 1. He shows bunt. Takes a breaking ball in the outside corner for a strike 0-1. So Polanco grounded out in the second inning. So here's the 0-1, and that ball swung on, grounded to second base. Edmonds got it, throws to first. So it's a ground out for Polanco to the second baseman. Put out at first. 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth inning. So just like that, 2 up. 2 down already. Let's go. Join it. Hey, they're welcome to come on board. I'll let them in. Open arms, buddy. Welcome to the nation. First pitch is a strike on the cutter. 0-1. Yoshi dealing to Semien here. He's been dealing this inning. Going right after these guys. That's what I like to see. That is Yoshi at his best. The pitch. Fastball just misses outside for a ball. 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Marcus Semien. The pitch. Slider just misses low and outside for a ball. So the count is 2-1. Semien grounded out in his first at bat to second. He's got some pop. Here's a 2-1 to Semien, and he chops that one to third. Muncy is there, throws across the diamond, and that'll do it. So the Mets go 3 up, 3 down here, and after 4 innings of play, it's still 3-0 LA, 3-3-0, beating 0-2-1. And when we return, Big Teo de Oscar Hernandez and Dalton Rushing the Kid and hip hip Shohei Ohtani, Mr. MVP, due up when we return in the top of the 5th inning here live at the CHman712 Sports Network. Dodgers looking for insurance runs when we get back. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. And if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to click the like button, get it recommended, get it put out there. We appreciate your help. We are a growing channel. And if you look above, we are on the road to our first 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Tap the bell icon, be in the know. Always know when I'm going live, when I'm streaming the games. And join the chat. Hang out with us, introduce yourselves, say hello. We're just here to have a good time and follow the road to the historic 3-peat here live. Should make the game. Counts child neglect. I'm almost dead. Yeah, Dalton and Turkey, man. You two are just bouncing off each other. Do it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it going. This is funny. This is way you might encourage more people to subscribe and join the chat. If for nothing else at all, just the humor of you guys. We're having a good time. I can't think of anything better to do on a Saturday and hang out with you guys. Call the Dodgers game. Dodgers are winning. And just, talking to you guys, hanging out with you guys. It's a fun experience. I wouldn't trade it. Every now and then, Fitzy will pop in with something to say. We're still waiting for his next retort to Chom. Chom versus Fitzy. The mess. Well, anyways, guys, let's focus on getting some more runs. Let's go. Oh, Wankies and Cubes next Saturday on Fox. 7 p.m. game, y'all. So we are back at the ballpark, and Big Teo's coming up. The pitch. Cuts and misses for a strike at the sinker, 0-1. Teo looking really off in his appearances here against McLean. He struck out in the 3rd inning. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. That ball swung on, hit the opposite way into right. Sliding attempt, and it bounces off of him. Teo rounds first. He's going to second to throw in. Doesn't get him. So Teoscar Hernandez, on the failed sliding attempt by Benge, stretches what would have been a single into a double. So the Dodgers get the leadoff man on and into scoring position to open up the inning, and there's nobody out. Benge got lucky that didn't hop and go behind him and roll to the wall. It looked like it bounced, it hit his glove, and it just went away to the side of him. He made a good throw, but Teo just able to slide in. Good hustle by Teoscar. Big man can really run. So here's Dalton rushing the kid, 1-for-1 so far. He takes a strike on the cutter on the outside corner, 0-1. So Dalton rushing had a single back in the third and came around to score. 1-0. Wow. Yep. Here's the 0-1 to Dalton rushing, and that one bounces in the dirt. Catcher's able to stop it. 1 ball, 1 strike. So McLean is up to 64 pitches now. Look at the injuries. Edwin Diaz with the elbow on rehab. Blake Snell started rehab from his elbow issue. Glasnow threw a bullpen recently despite the back spasms. But Will Smith is out indefinitely with a neck issue right now. Breaking ball swings and misses for a strike, 1-2. So we are looking at getting a couple of our guys back. Diaz should be back soon, and hopefully Snell not too long after him. Here's a 1-2. He checks his swing on a breaking ball in the dirt. They said he went. 5th strikeout. It looked like he held up to me, but they're saying he went. So 1 down here. Dalton rushing down a strike, but you know who's coming up, y'all. Shohei Ohtani coming up with the RBI opportunity. You gotta stay tuned for that. So here's Shohei, speaking of which. The pitch. Curveball in the outside corner for a strike, knee level, 0-1. Ohtani's 0-for-2 with a ground out and a fielder's choice in this game. A lot of Shohei fans in the audience here tonight. The pitch, and that one, breaking ball bounces in the dirt. Catcher keeps it in front of him, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Shohei Ohtani, Mr. MVP. McDonald's against Chicago deep dish pizza, who will win? The Mets fans go again for Mrs. Metz, their mascot. Come on, Shohei. 1-1. And he cuts and misses over the breaking ball. Count is 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Shohei Ohtani. Teoscar Hernandez at second base right now. 1 down. Here at the top of the 5th inning. 3-0 Dodgers looking for insurance runs. So here's the 1-2 to Shohei. And the sinker catches him on the inside corner. They call it a strike, but Ohtani's activating an ABS challenge. And Dodgers lose the challenge. Call's confirmed. It catches the inside corner. So Ohtani down on strikes. 1 challenge left for the Dodgers. 2 down now. Ohtani caught looking. Another strikeout for McLean. Must be messier than Sealy Shell. Oh my goodness. After a weekend's work. Here's Andy Paez. First pitch swinging down to first base line and into right field for a base hit. Teo comes around to score. And the Dodgers open up a 4-0 lead. A clutch RBI single opposite way for Andy Paez. Let's go. 4-0 Dodgers here. Andy Paez delivers with 2 outs. The first time All-Star, folks. Here's Freddie Freeman, who's 1-for-2. The pitch to Freddie. And that one's up into center field for a base hit. Over the leaping Lindor. So Freddie with a 2-out hit. And the Dodgers have first and second here with 2 down. And Max Muncy coming up. Oh, Miss Gina, yep. She's really nice. Wow. That was a good one, Turkey, man. So Muncy's over 2 with 2 strikeouts so far. So he definitely wants to do something here. Come on, Max. Let's go. Come on, Mad Max. First pitch to Muncy. Outside corner fastball's a strike, 0-1. So Muncy's career, he was released by Oakland in January of 2017. Dodgers signed him to a minor league deal. Now he has 229 career home runs, 5th most in Dodgers history. 16 postseason home runs, most in Dodgers history. Sinker is in the high inside corner for a strike, 0-2. That looked like it could have went either way. Probably could have been challenged, but they don't challenge. So 0-2 to Max Muncy. The pitch, and he cuts and misses at the breaking ball for strike 3. So Muncy having a rough night. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, but that'll do it. Dodgers do pick up a run on the RBI hit by Pages. And after 4.5 innings of play, it is now 4-0 LA. And when we return, the METS will have Beatty, Alvarez, and Ewing due up when we return here live at Citi Field. Dodgers play-by-play action here at CHman712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports here on YouTube. McLean is a pretty good pitcher. Also good to see him putting up good at. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely, Jake, trying to make him work. You know, that's my biggest thing. My biggest thing is you got to make him work a little bit. Don't make it too easy. I mean, that's a time-tested way to, grind through it, Yeah, originally, Turkey, he was originally with the Oakland A's when he was a minor leaguer, and they cut him in January of 2017, and then the Dodgers gave him a minor league contract, and the rest is history. He never looked back. Oakland dropped the ball with him. Guys, give me 1 second.
Alejandro Kirk coming up. World Series could end on one swing in either direction. Home run wins it for the Blue Jays. Ground ball wins it for the Dodgers. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Kirk bounces one up the middle. Betts to the bag. Over to first to beat the champ.
I'm back. Yeah. And since then, he's put up a heck of a career here in LA. Like, I could see his number getting retired. But the way he's going and what he's done so far in his career in LA, I say they will retire his jersey by the time it's all said and done. And I'm all for it. He definitely deserves it. And 16, postseason career home runs, which is most in for Dodgers history. So that's really good. We are back. Baseball Night in America, brought to you by Fox. Yep. Love having this game on Fox. 4-6-0, beating 0-2-1. Yamamoto deals. Caught on and missed by Beatty. He chased the breaking ball low and away for a strike. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 as well. Struck out in the second inning. Here's the pitch to Beatty. And he chops that one foul. The count is now 0-2. 0-2. We are set up. I want to see another Yamamoto strikeout. Let's get the strikeouts. Yeah, I have the volume way down because I don't want to get picked up on the stream. And that's good to not have to hear Smoltz. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle, line drive, base hit into center field. So the Mets get the leadoff man on, Beatty with a single. So, runner on first, nobody out. He reached for a pitch that was low and was able to get to it and get it back up the middle. So the Mets with the leadoff man on. Bottom of the fifth inning, here's Alvarez. He walked his last at bat. Bottom of the fifth inning is 4-0 Dodgers, and he swings at the first pitch cutter and fouls it. So, count is 0-1. 0-1 to Alvarez. He walked on 4 pitches in his first at bat. To beat the champs, you gotta knock them out. Yep, absolutely. They're gonna make many numbers. It sounds more like the Yankees. They've retired like 50 numbers already, including a hot dog vendor. Just messing with y'all. Here's the 0-1. Cuts and misses at the high cheese. 0-2. Come on, let's get that K. 0-2 here to Alvarez. Come on, Yoshi. Come on. Yamamoto deals. That was lined. That's a base hit into left field over Muncy. So back-to-back singles here to open up the bottom of the fifth inning, and the Mets are cooking up some trouble. So it's first and second, nobody out now. And the Mets go to the top of their lineup with Ewing coming up. So Yamamoto in a bit of trouble here, folks. A.J. Ewing is 0 for 2 with a lineout and a strikeout so far in this game. Yamamoto's at 66 pitches. Mets are threatening here. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Turkey, man. Or 100. Somebody's going to have jersey number 100. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Fastball in the outside corner, 0-1. So it's an 0-1 here to Ewing. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Bottom of the fifth inning. Dodgers holding on to a 4-0 lead. Mets are threatening to score. The pitch. And he cuts and taps the breaking ball foul right there at the plate. So the count is now 0-2. We are set up again. 0-2. Come on. Hey, Ronnie. Gobble, gobble, gobble to you too, buddy. Ronnie the Hood. What's up, Ronnie? So, here's the 0-2 on the way. Yamamoto deals, and he fouls off the high sinker. So we'll do it again. Ewing staying alive for now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Wonga-Maniacs, buddy. You already know. Hollywood Connor Wong, brother, and the Wonga-Maniacs, dude. So, count is no balls, 2 strikes here to Ewing. Yamamoto deals. Splitter just misses the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Ewing. Runners on first and second. Mets threatening. Nobody out. 4-0 Dodgers here in the bottom of the fifth inning. And here's the 1-2. That ball's grounded. Sliding stop by Freddie. Throws down to second for 1. But that's all they're going to get. So Freddie took away a base hit there on that play from Ewing. So it'll be a fielder's choice. Runners out at second, but the Mets have runners on first and third here with 1 down. Freddie, nice play there by Freddie. The ultimate baseball professional, ladies and gentlemen. That turkey man with the gobble, gobble, gobble. Hey, Ronnie, Fitzy wanted to borrow Chom's credit card. Do you have it? Here's Lindor, 0 for 1 with a walk into third. First pitch to Lindor. Chop foul at the plate on the splitter, 0-1. All right. 0-1 to Francisco Lindor. Gotta drink something. There you go. You do a lot of talking on these live streams. Lindor steps out, talking to the umpire about something. Don't know what it is. But the count is 0-1 to Lindor, who's 0 for 1. Runners on the corners for the Mets. Bottom of the 5th inning, 1 down. Dodgers with a 4-0 lead. Mets looking to get on the board. Yamamoto looking to get out of a jam. Here's the 0-1. Caught on and missed it. Tied him up in the high inside heat. And the count is now 0-2. 0-2 count to Lindor. Let's get the strikeout. I'm really itching for another strikeout. Come on, Yamamoto. Strike this fool out. Let's go. Here's the 0-2. And he just gets a piece of the splitter and fouls it. So we'll do it again. Count remains 0-2. Who won? Oh, that one, Freddie Freeman. 2024, Freddie Freeman. Freddie just pulverized them that year. He was on another level. Yep, it was Freddie. So here's the 0-2 payoff to Lindor. The pitch. Fastball way upstairs for a ball, 1-2. So Yamamoto really working this inning. Pitch count is at 75 here in the bottom of the 5th. 1993 or Blue Jet. Oh, yeah. That'll be the call. It's going to happen one day eventually. They have an aggressive front office and a lot of money. It'll happen. And Lindor pops it up. The cutter. Muncy runs in. He's there, and he makes a catch not far from the pitcher's mound. So, 2 down. Max Muncy with the catch. We are 1 out away from getting out of this inning. Hey, Daniel Berry. Yeah, anytime, buddy. You're welcome. Anytime. Hey, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate your participation, man. You stop in here, you chat a little bit, you say hello. It's nice, man. Here's Bo Bichette, who's 1 for 2. And don't forget, go Dodgers, my friend. First pitch. Breaking ball misses outside, 1-0. Bo Bichette. Got to be careful here. Here's the pitch. And he fouls that one in on himself. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Bo Bichette. Mets have runners on the corners with 2 down. They had first and second with nobody out to start things off. Yamamoto getting close to 80 pitches. He's at 78. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bo Bichette, who's 1 for 2. Yamamoto deals. And that splitter is inside and low for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yep, Daniel Berry with the Go Dodgers. Let's go, Daniel Berry. Commissioner Charles, how are you, buddy? Thank you. It is powerful indeed. How's the weather down there in paradise tonight, my friend? The pitch. And he fouls off the fastball in on the hands. 2-2. We are set up 2-2 here. Yamamoto has thrown 20 pitches this inning. He only threw 8 back in the 4th. He's at 80 pitches now for the night. Hopefully he can get out of this and give us at least 1 more inning here. Probably get 6 innings out of him. The pitch. And Bichette fouls off the high cheese. We'll do it again. Count remains even at 2-2. Last night I went back down to 4. Oh, man. All right. Yes, a big hand for Ronnie. Here you go, Ronnie. That's for our friend Ronnie the Hood. Here's the 2-2. That ball is looped into left, and that'll be a base hit. So it's an RBI single for Bo Bichette, and the Mets are on the board. It's now a 4-1 game. So the Mets finally break through and they get a run here. And they're showing a replay of the Bo Bichette home run against Yoshi in the World Series. Game 7. I'm not gonna cheer for Bo here. I'm sorry. I want this win. But good player. Good player. Don't get me wrong. You're fine. As long as he doesn't walk us off or something, you're fine. Yeah, there's Miggy Rowe showing him in the dugout. World Series hero, Miggy Rowe. Fitzy still has your credit card. Hey, Ronnie the Hood and Fitzy are going to go shopping now, too. Here's Carson Benge. He's 1 for 2 tonight with a single in the first. The Mets still have runners on the corners here with 2 down. They have 1 run in, looking for more. Yamamoto trying to work his way out of a jam. The first pitch, and that one is low in the dirt with the splitter, 1-0. 1-0, come on. Come on, Yamamoto. Get out of this inning. You had a 4-0 lead. Come on. It's 4-1 now. It's back to 3-run lead now. Here's the 1-0. And that one's chopped up the middle. Mookie's got it. Throws to first. Good stretch by Freddie. He holds on. And that'll do it. But the Mets do collect a run. And after 5 innings of play, it's 4-1 LA. And we return the Mook star, Mookie Betts. Tommy Edman, a.k.a. Tommy Tanks. And King Tuck, the home run guy. Kyle Tucker due up when we return here live at the CHman712 Sports Network. An affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports here on YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. So it's 4-6-0 for the Dodgers, who scored 3 in the third, 1 in the fifth, beating 1-5-1 for the Mets, who just scored that 1 run here in the fifth. Hey, baby gal Dal, what's going on? Tear up again. Oh yeah, they're gonna make you sad. They're going to make you sad. I know you miss your bow. Turkey, man. You miss Bo Bichette? Bo Bichette's in the Big Apple now, my friend. But I really thought the Blue Jays were going to extend Bo Bichette after they extended Vladdy. I thought within the next couple of weeks or the month or whatever, we'd hear news that they extended Bo Bichette as well. Oh, fish and chips. Oh, thanks, baby girl. All right. Dallas, continuing to feed me well. That is awesome. And the game is awesome so far. Up 4-1, guys. Up 4-1. Lot to feel good about. I feel good too. I still think we get this W. Let's get it. Boy Tom Fitzpatrick, I wonder what he's up to right now. He's probably out buying everything he can. He's really happy to have your credit card, Chom. But we are back at the ballpark. Let's go. Let's get some insurance runs, guys. And here he comes to lead off the inning. Mookie Betts coming up. The pitch to Mookie. Fastball just misses upstairs, 1-0. McLean back out there. Mookie's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout so far in this game. Here's the 1-0. That one misses in the same spot with the fastball, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes here to Mookie Betts. Dodgers wearing the blue away jerseys tonight. The pitch. Cutter along the bottom of the strike zone for a strike. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Mookie Betts. The Mookster, let's go. Here's a 2-1. Oh, that sinker ran inside. Almost got him, but didn't. The count is 3 balls, 1 strike here to Mookie Betts. Good hitters count here, folks. Lock in, Mookie, lock in. Here's a 3-1. That one is roped past the diving Lindor and into left field for a base hit. So it's to Lindor's left. He made a diving attempt but couldn't get it. So Mookie Betts will lead things off here in the top of the 6th inning with a single. So Dodgers get the leadoff man on. Let's go. That's how you start a rally, guys. And Tommy Edman is up. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. First pitch to Edman. Sweeper catches the low outside corner for a strike. 0-1. That should have been a ball, but they're not going to challenge it. It looked outside to me. Bad call by Blue on that one. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup just missed the outside corner. So there's 1 ball, 1 strike. Those pitches were very similar, just one lower than the other. This umpire is off. But I'll take that one. Edman fouls off the breaking ball. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Tommy Edman. Come on, Edman, lock in. Let's make the kid work. Let's make the kid really work this inning. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of this game. And pickoff throw to first. Mookie is back. So that's the first disengagement on McLean. Here's the 1-2 to Edman. And he swings, grounds that one to short. It was deep in the hole. They get the 1 out at second. So, good play by Lindor. He had to go deep in the hole to get that one. Then throw across to second. Across his chest. And he's able to get Mookie, but they can't get a double play on that. So, fielder's choice, runner out at second. So, runner on first now with 1 down. Edman reaches on the fielder's choice. And Kyle Tucker, King Tuck, ladies and gentlemen, the home run guy coming up. He's 1 for 2 tonight with blast. And he cuts and misses over the breaking ball. Strike 1. So 1 strike here on Tucker. Come on, King Tuck. Let's go. And another pickoff throw to first. But nothing going there. So that's the first engagement for this new session for him. Come on, Tucker. Let's do it again. He's been killing the Mets. The pitch. Edman goes. It's a ball and he steals. Yes. Stolen base for Tommy Edman, folks. Tommy Edman steals second base. Now Tommy Tanks is in scoring position here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down. Top of the 6th inning to Kyle Tucker, who's 1 for 2. To pitch. And that curveball is outside for a ball. Count 2 balls, 1 strike here. Dodgers up 4-1, looking for insurance runs. They've got the man in scoring position with 1 down. Ah, you got pizza. What kind of toppings you got on it? Here's the 2-1. Way outside with the changeup. The count is 3-1. Good hitters count here for Kyle Tucker, King Tuck. Bury him, King Tuck. Let's go. Big Teo, who's 1 for 2, is on deck. McLean approaching 90 pitches. He's at 88 right now. The pitch. And that one's low. The breaking ball misses, so that's a walk. Better not be no anchovies. So Kyle Tucker will reach first. So runners on first and second here with one down for Big Teo. And Tucker, this series, 3 for 5 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. And I'm sure Fitzy has bad memories of Kyle Tucker. Well, thanks to the Dodgers, you won't have to see Kyle Tucker in the American League for a while. And they're having a meeting on the mound, just like the pitching coach coming out to talk to him. At home, McLean is 2-5 at a 4.47 ERA, 5-1 at a 2.29 ERA on the road. So he's been worse at home than on the road this year. Come on, Teo, get us some more runs. Big Teo coming up to bat. The next pitch from McLean will be pitch number 90 of the night. Oh yeah, Astros Kyle Tucker, yep. Duarte, a right-handed pitcher, is warming up in the METS bullpen right now. So McLean's night is about finished. This should be his last inning. But let's chase him out sooner. Teo fouls off the sinker, 0-1. So Hernandez, he had a double in the 5th and came around to score. 1 for 2 on the night. Okay, good. That works too. Sometimes you keep it simple with a cheese pizza and that works. All right, come on. Let's lock in. Let's get this done. Let's get that insurance run. 0-1 count here on Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And that one, sinker bounces in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's go. Let's make him work. He's at 91 pitches, folks. Nolan McLean at 91 pitches. Here's the 1-1. And, oh, he chased the cutter way outside. A weak hack like he tried to hold up. But it's strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Teo. Runners on first and second, 1 down, 4-1 Dodgers here in the top of the 6th inning. Should I be? Oh, you mean Miguel, World Series hero, Miguel Rojas? Here's the 1-2, and that one bounces in the dirt. The breaking ball, catcher keeps it in front of him. So, 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Big Teo. Dodgers threatening to get insurance runs here. First and second, 1 down, top of the 6th inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Teo, who's 1 for 2 with a double. 4-1 LA, looking for more. The pitch. Way outside with the breaking ball. The count is now full at 3-2. Now you have to really lock in. He's got to throw a strike. If he walks Teo, that loads the bases for Dalton Rushing, the kid. The pitch. Way outside. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. The cutter misses. So Dodgers are load the bases here at 1 down. And the kid, Dalton Rushing, coming up. Dodgers really threatening to break this game open. And Dalton had a grand slam back on April 15th of 2026. So, this year he already has a grand slam this year. Can he do it again, folks? Can he do it? The pitch to Rushing. Back up the middle, it's lined, and Lindor grabs it, and he beats Tucker back to second base. First pitch, a double play. And that ends our threat. But after 5.5 innings of play, it is still 4-1 LA. And when we return, Robert Jr., Polanco, and Semien due up for the Mets when we return. But in the meantime, I haven't done a score update in a while, so let's do that. So far today, the Royals take down the Tigers 3-2. The Natties defeat the Snakes 5-3. The Giants stomp out the Anaheim Angels 9-2. The Blue Jays blank the Red Sox 6-0. The Padres destroy the Marlins 7-2. The Yankees have defeated the Phillies 3-1. The Devil Rays blank the Indians 3-0. The Cubs with a 10-0 lead over the Pirates in the bottom of the 7th inning. The Orioles with a 2-1 lead over the Bravos in the 7th inning. The Astros with a 3-0 lead over the Chicago White Sox in the 7th inning. The Brewers open up a 7-2 lead over the Rockies in the top of the 7th. And Oakland and Minnesota still scoreless in the 6th. And the Power Rangers with a 5-1 lead over the Mariners in the 6th inning. And the Cardinals are pecking the hell out of the Reds with the Redbird attack 7-0 over Cincinnati in the 7th inning. And that's been your score update brought to you by CHman712 Sports Network, folks. An affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports here on YouTube. Bring you the call, bring you the Dodgers action all season long, play-by-play. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. It's free, y'all. Like and subscribe. Support a growing channel. Looking for our first 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Joe Davison, 5 instead of 6. Oh. I'll meet Joe Davis. Oh, the chat really got active there. Yeah, the Marlins can't buy a win these days. What's going on with the fishies? What's going on with your magic carts there, Turkey Man, as you call them? So we're back. 4-7-0 for the Dodgers. And here's Yamamoto back on the mound. First pitch is high and tight for a ball to Robert Jr., 1-0. Yamamoto at 85 pitches. Robert Jr. is 0-2 with a strikeout and a pop-out. Bottom of the 6th inning, 4-1 LA to 1-0. And he swings and lines that one foul. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike here to Robert Jr. Probably going to close the poll after this inning. So here's the 1-1. Pitch misses at the knees with the sinker. Count is 2-1. So it's a 2-1 count here to Robert Jr., who's 0-2. Come on, Yamamoto. Here's the 2-1. Fastball misses the outside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike here to Robert Jr. Dodgers have double barrel action in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the lefty, and Henriquez, the righty, in the bullpen. The pitch from Yamamoto. That one's ripped foul, third base side. Count is now full at 3-2. So we're set up with 2 strikes here. Come on, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Yamamoto, get him. Get this guy. Here's the 3-2. And that one misses outside the sinker. So there's a leadoff walk for the Mets here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Robert works a good count and draws a walk. Check that, Robert Jr. Oh, come on. I hate when we start walking people. Come on, Yamamoto. Here comes Polanco. Jorge Polanco's 0-2 tonight. Mets have the leadoff man on, and that one's grounded foul on the cutter, 0-1. There's Polanco, guys. Polanco is up. Here's the 0-1 to Polanco. And he fouls off the fastball. The count is 0-2. 0-2. Come on. Let's get a big strikeout here, Yamamoto. Let's get a big strikeout, a big out. Come on. Yamamoto deals. Swung on and missed at the splitter. That's strike 3, guys. Dump your K's in the chat. So there's a strikeout. Oh yeah, against Detroit, right? So the Mets are 3 for 22 against that splitter in this series. Splitter has been getting them all series long. 10 strikeouts. We're not out of it yet. Here's Semien, who's 0 for 2. The pitch. First swings at the first pitch, bloops into center field, but Pages is there. Pages with the play, and 2 down here for the Mets. I know those first pitch swinging, it must be driving PAS crazy. Hey, it drives me crazy when my guys do it. Yeah, Fitzy with some passion there. Perez and Duarte, a lefty and a righty up in the bullpen for the Mets. They have double barrel action as well. The bullpens are about to take over. Here's Beatty, who's 1 for 2. Pitches, cutter just misses low at the corner outside, 1-0. So Yamamoto's at 95 pitches right now. Beatty had a single back in the 5th and came around to score the only Mets run of the game so far. Knock on wood. The pitch. Where did that miss? Inside corner fastball, and Blue calls it a ball. Yeah, I guess it missed by a hair. It was very, very close. 2 balls, no strikes here. It looks like he's going to that splitter again. He's got the splitter grip. Here's the 2-0 to Beatty. Nope, he switched to the fastball, and that's a ball, 3-0. Come on, 3 balls, no strikes here. Yamamoto at 97 pitches. Come on, Yamamoto. Don't lose this guy. There's the pitch. There's the fastball for a strike, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Beatty up there, 1 for 2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runner on first, 4-1 LA. Yamamoto, almost to 100 pitches. The pitch. Chop foul on the cutter. Count is 3 balls, 2 strikes. So it's 3-2 here. Come on, Yamamoto. Get this. This is probably his last batter. Get this guy. Come on. Strike him out. Let's go. Finish strong. Get him. Finish strong. Strike him out. Let's go. And they call that a ball. Breaking ball looked like he hit the top of the strike zone. Rushing is going to challenge it. And they challenge. Dodgers win the challenge or retain the challenge. Strike 3. Inning over. Dump your K's in the chat. Yamamoto on his 99th pitch gets out of it. And after 6 innings of play, it's 4-1 LA. And when we return, and check it, that was 100 pitches for Yamamoto. That was a 100 pitch, and it's a punch out. You got to end it there. So that works. Good use of the ABS challenge by Rushing. So that'll end the inning. And when we return for the Dodgers, it'll be at top of the order. Shohei Ohtani, Andy Paez, and Freddie Freeman, the ultimate baseball professional, due up when we return, folks. Live here at the CHman712 Sports Network. And assuming that that's Yamamoto's final batter, he went 6 innings tonight, gave up 5 hits, 1 earned run, walked 3, struck out 5. lowers his ERA to 2.71. And Daniel Duarte, the right-handed reliever, will be coming in for the Mets when we return. And his stats on the year, he has a record of 0 wins, 0 losses, an ERA of 0, 4 games, 6 1/3 innings pitched with 4 strikeouts and a whip of 0.47. So he has been good for them. His last 3 outings, he's faced Milwaukee and the Braves twice. And he has not given up anything. So, tough reliever, it looks like, coming in. Mets trying to keep the score right here, trying to keep us from getting insurance runs. But you guys already know, we're going to still go out there and try to get those insurance runs. Let's go. Oh, okay, you want some MVP chance for Yamamoto? You know, I'm all for it, buddy. Hey, we appreciate what Yamamoto did. So I'll give you that. I'll give you that. By respect of Turkey Man, Yamamoto, ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 World Series MVP and the Ace of Staff. Let's try to get some insurance runs. We are back, and guess what? From one MVP to another, Shohei Ohtani is coming up. First pitch, he swings and fouls it off the sinker. 0-1. As soon as we get back, first pitch, one swing, foul ball. That was such a good challenge by Rushing right there. Ended the inning because that walk would have just, I did not want that guy to get a walk. Next pitch, he chops a sweeper foul. Count is 0-2. 0-2 to Shohei. Shohei is 0 for 3 tonight. He's been quiet. Could mean he's due for an explosion. Let's go. The pitch. That ball swung on, lifted in the air to center field, going over center fielder. And he snags it from, no, the left fielder snagged it from right in front of him. They crossed each other up and the left fielder made the play. So 1 down. And Yamamoto's night is definitely over. They're congratulating him in the dugout. He pitched well, and he's in line to get the win. Wow. I thought those two would fumble and drop the ball. I was kind of hoping they would, just so we can get another laugh. Pitch. Here's Paez. First pitch swinging, looped into left, but right there's the left fielder. Just like that, 2 up, 2 down. Come on, guys. We got to do better than that. Come on, let's get the offense. Here's Freddie Freeman. Let's get the offense going. Freddie's 2 for 3 tonight with 2 singles. Brings his average up to 297. Freddie Freeman, the ultimate baseball professional, folks. Yeah, me too. That would have been funny. First pitch sinker is fouled off. The count is 0-1. Yeah, Chom, that would have been funny. You got to admit it. we would have erupted laughing again, and jokes would start spilling in the chat. Here's the 0-1 to Freddie. That ball is, line for a base hit right over the leaping second baseman, who almost had it, into right field. So Freddie picks up his 3rd hit of the evening, and the Dodgers get a 2-out base runner here. Can we get a 2-out rally? I want that. Let's have a 2-out rally, y'all. Solid hit there for Freddie Freeman, the ultimate baseball professional. Hey, the fans are doing it too. The fans, yep, Dodgers fans. Here's Max Muncy, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Takes a sinker in the high inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Come on, Max. Time for redemption. Come on. Here's the 0-1 to Max. And that cutter catches outside corner for a strike. Muncy quickly down. No balls, 2 strikes. Freddie. Yeah. Third consecutive 3-hit game. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Average almost 300 again. Sweeper in the dirt for a ball. 1 and 2, low and inside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Max Muncy. Freeman is down there at first with 2 outs. Top of the 7th inning. 4-1 Dodgers looking for some insurance. The pitch. And Muncy strikes out for the 4th time. Swings over the sweeper, so that'll do it. The Dodgers strand 1. After 6.5 innings of play, it's 4-1 LA. When we return, Alvarez, Ewing, and Lindor are due up. Stay tuned here live, CHman712 Sports Network. Get up and stretch, y'all. 7-inning stretch. See you guys in a second.
The Dodgers a strike away from a championship, from a proper celebration. Start the party, Los Angeles! Your Dodgers have won the World Series!
Yeah, y'all. So we have a pitching change when we get back. It's going to be Alex Vesia, the left-handed pitcher. He'll be coming into the game. He has a record of 1-1 on the year, 2.62 ERA, 45 games, 3 saves, 34 1/3 innings pitched, 49 strikeouts, and a whip of 1.19. So, Big Vest is in the game. Let's go. It's up to the bullpen now, guys. And he'll face Francisco Alvarez first. Yeah, someone say some jokes. Go ahead. Have at it, guys, in the chat. I have a lot of leniency. You guys have at it. Hell, I even allow profanities and caps as long as it's not spammed over and over like an ooga booga. First pitch to Alvarez. Fouls the fastball back. 0-1. Big Vest on the mound. Come on, Vesia. Get us a nice clean inning here. Chom, you really love Red Bull, don't you? And don't try to lie about it. Own it, Turkey, man. Own up to it. The pitch. And he fouls off the slider in on his hand. So just like that is 0-2. So Vesia has got him set up at 0-2. Can we get a strikeout here, guys? I think everybody wants a K. Come on. Let's get a strikeout, folks. Come on, Big Vest. Strike this guy out on 3 pitches. Let's go. The 0-2. Hard on a miss at the high cheese. Strike 3. Sit down. Dump your Ks in the chat. 1 down here for the Mets in the bottom of the 7th inning. Mets are running out of outs. There you go. That's what you like to see. Also, for you guys who haven't checked my community post yet, I've got a premiere coming up at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope to see you guys there. We follow the journey of Henry Rowan Gardner as an adult trying to get back into the major leagues. So here's Ewing, who's 0 for 3. The pitch. Slider is upstairs for a ball, 1-0. Lefty versus lefty. Oh, there you go. Yep. Joe Davis. Yeah, you could be Turkey, man. You very well could be. Big Vest deals. Slider fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. And we've gained a few subs on this stream as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate it. To all of our new subscribers, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Here's the 1-1. There's a strike. Fastball at the knees. 1-2. We are set up again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Get him, Vest. Come on. Alex Vesia looking for his 2nd straight strikeout. Here's the 1-2 payoff. Oh, checks his swing on the high slider. He didn't go. So, count is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Big lefty deals. That pitch in on the hands, grounded to third. Muncie's got it, throws to first, just got him by a step. So 2 down on the ground out. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th inning for the Mets. They are looking at a 4-1 deficit. Vestia's on the mound. And we are looking good. 1 more out for this inning. Let's go. Of course, after the final pitch of this game, the last out, stick around for a few minutes. Our mini post game. We'll do a recap, go around the league, and I'll let you guys go. Here's Lindor. He takes a fastball outside for a ball, 1-0. He is 0 for 2 tonight. He had a walk back in the 3rd. Here's a 1-0 to Lindor. The pitch. Misses at the knees with the changeup. 2 balls, no strikes to Francisco Lindor. Come on. Come on, Vesia. Here's the 2-0 from Big Vest. Changeup just misses outside. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes here to Lindor. That's for you, Lindor. Yeah, you and Chom, you guys could work together and do it. There's a strike. Fastball's in there. 3-1. 3-1 count here to Lindor. The pitch. And that one misses tight. The slider is inside, high and tight. Ball 4. So Lindor draws a 2-out walk. So the Mets will have a base runner here with 2 down. Oh, here's Bo Bichette. I got to play it again. Here's Bo, 2 for 3 with 2 singles and the only Mets RBI of the night. The pitch. Changeup misses low, 1-0. Come on, Vesia, get this guy. And Rushing comes out to talk to the pitcher. You know, the kid, inexperienced, young, but you know what? He tries to do the right things. He does quite a bit of mound visits. He tries to settle his pitchers down. And once again, you've got to appreciate that. Very promising kid. I'm a fan of Dalton Rushing. So let's see the talk worked out. 1-0. There's a strike. Fastball in the inside corner, 1-1. Hopefully he's got him settled down here. Sorry, this is for Bo. Sorry. Let's see the pep talk work, guys. The 1-1. And it's chopped to third. Yes, Muncy takes a shortcut to second. And that'll do it. So the Mets strand one. And after 7 innings of play, it is 4-1 LA. And when we return, Mookie Betts, Tommy Edman, and Kyle Tucker due up for the Dodgers when we return here live at the CHman712 Sports Network. Now we will close the poll, guys, and I will read you the results. So the question was, how many strikeouts does Yamamoto get tonight? 5 to 10, 59% of you voted for that. And wow, just here for Dalton Rushing, 33%. That is awesome. 8% voted for 10 plus, and nobody voted for 1 to 5. Total of 12 votes. Hey, that's a good thing for me, a turkey man. I don't want him doing damage against us. Try to win this game, because tomorrow we've got our worst starter going tomorrow. But I'll be here calling it, but we got Emmett Sheehan going tomorrow. Emmett Sheehan. So Yamamoto did get 5 strikeouts, so the majority won. You guys were right. Well done, guys. Well done. There you go. I wonder which one Fitzy voted for. I'm pretty sure Fitzy voted for Dalton Rushing. That's awesome if he did. Yep, Dalton Rushing here. We got Dalton Rushing in the game. We got Dalton Rushing in the chat. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go Dalton Rushing, and finally, let's go Dodgers. Be good to get this win. Can't wait. So now we have a 97% chance to win tonight. We're 57-5 this season when we have a lead after 7 games. First pitch is a fastball, low and away for a ball. 1-0. So Mookie, here is Mookie Betts. 1 ball to Mookie Betts. Come on, Mookie. He had a single back in the 6th. He's 1 for 3. The pitch to Mookie, and he grounds that one to second. On the first, Mookie with good hustle. He's out by a step. Slow grounder. He hustled at least. But 1 down. Mookie grounds out to second. 1 away. Oh, you're just a turkey. On our bullpen game. Seriously, they're playing them. Yeah. Well, it may as well be a bullpen game because Sheehan, he gets into a lot of trouble. But not quite a bullpen game. Here's Tommy Tanks. He swings over to sweeper for a strike, 0-1. And tomorrow, the Mets will have Peralta on the mound. Edmonds 0 for 3, 2 flyouts and a fielder's choice, but did steal a bag. Here's the 0-1. Sweeper is low for a ball, 1-1. Once again, after the last out, stay tuned. Mini post game coming up. We'll do a recap of the game. We'll get some scores from around the league, and then we're out of here. Then my premiere is 10:30 tonight. Change up, fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Henry Rowan-Gardner all from Rookie of the Year. He is an adult. Try to make it back to the major leagues. That's the new journey. Premieres tonight at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Here live at the CHman712 Sports Network. Y'all better be there. We'll get to chat. We'll have some fun. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hey, it's only about 20 minutes. I wouldn't say it's a movie, but hey, it'll be good. So, trade block for the Mets: Peralta, Raley, Minter, Clay Holmes, and Luke Weaver. They're all on a trade block. And that pitch hits Tommy Edman on the foot. So Edman is hit by a pitch, and he will reach first with one down here in the top of the 8th inning. Nah, it won't be Wizard shenanigans tonight, Chom. It's Henry Rowan Gardner from Rookie of the Year. Please tell me you know what that is. Please tell me you know about that movie. Please, Chom. Please tell me you know. Please. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Well, foul tipped into the glove for a strike. So here's Kyle Tucker. He's 1 for 2 with the home run earlier. So no balls, 1 strike to King Tuck. Dodgers with the runner on first thanks to the hit by pitch. The pitch. Tucker rips that one foul, the sweeper. The count is quickly 0-2. 0-2 here on King Tuck. Dodgers looking for insurance runs here in the top of the 8th inning. Oh, I don't know why you hate it, but all right. The 0-2. Ooh, changeup just missed the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes to King Tuck. Come on, Tucker. Be nice if you put a charge into another one. The 1-2, and he fouls it into his own foot, but it hit the guard. Violent swing. So we'll do it again. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes here to King Tuck. Edman down there at first after being hit on the foot by a pitch. Oh, yep. I remember that, Chom. I'm surprised you spelled it right. The pitch. Outside changeup misses. The count is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Come on, King Tuck. Let's go. Here's the 2-2 to Tucker. And he fouls off the cutter and stays alive. And Edman was running, it looks like. Yep. Oh yeah, he was funny. So the count is 2-2. Runner on first, 1 down here in the top of the 8th inning. 4-1 LA. Kyle Tucker 1 for 2 at the plate. The pitch. And Tucker pops that one foul, going over his bow, and he can't make the play. It's off the screen. Very close. So we'll do it again. Come on, let's get some more runs. Let's really put this game away. Let's put it on ice. Let's go. Here's the pickoff throw to first. Edman dives back in safely. That's 1 disengagement for Duarte, who's still on the mound. He came in the last inning, pitched a 7th, a clean 7th. He's here for the 8th. And he picks off again, but Edman makes it back. That's the 2nd engagement. So now he's going to have to commit to throwing a pitch. Because if he throws another pickoff, as you know, and doesn't get him, well, thank you for putting a man in scoring position. So now Edman has the advantage. Edman's taking a big lead over there first. He might go again. Pitches inside. Cutter misses. We have a full count here. It is 3-2. Full count here to King Tuck. Edman really messing with his pitcher, taking another big lead. And he takes off. The pitch. Chop foul. And that was a strike he fouled off, so good. Good defensive swing. Count remains 3-2, but Edman took off. The American League wild card right now. The Yankees have the first spot, but Right behind them is the Red Sox. And then the Indians are at the third spot. Mariners are 2 games behind the Indians. The pitch. Cut on him, Mr. Strike 3. Edman goes. And Edman's gunned out. So strike him out, throw him out, double play, ends the inning. So the Dodgers don't get any runs, but they lead 4-8-0 over 1-5-1 after 7.5 innings of play at Citi Field. When we return, Carson Benge, Luis Robert Jr., and Jorge Polanco, the top of the the heart of the Mets order coming up when we return, so stay tuned. And I'll keep checking to see if there's going to be a pitching change or who's coming in. I know Henriquez was warming up, so it might be him. In case if it is Edgardo Henriquez, his numbers are right-handed relief pitcher. He's 4-1 on the year, 2.41 ERA, 39 games, 1 save, 41 innings pitched, 40 strikeouts, and a whip of 1. So that's his numbers in case if he's the one coming in. I don't have a confirmation yet, but I'll keep you guys posted. But we are winning this game. The Mets are down to their last 6 outs. Place the Mets. Yeah, just Bo doing Bo things. Since you mentioned Bo, here you go. That's how I feel about Bo. 6 outs to go, y'all. 6 outs to go. Let's go. And yes, I have confirmed Edgardo Henriquez will be the new pitcher when we get back. Dodgers bullpen coming into play, folks. All right, let's go, Henriquez. Let's get through this inning. Let's have a nice, clean, uneventful inning. So here comes Benge. First pitch to Benge is low and inside with the cutter, 1-0. Benge is 1 for 3 tonight. He had a single back in the first inning. He's the right fielder for the Mets. Here's the 1-0. Inside corner fastball hits at 101. Strike 1. Some pure gas right there. Wow. Chom, your spelling is so bad, YouTube is translating it. Here's the pitch. Oh, curveball hit him. Curveball went in there and hit him, so he's hit by the pitch. And the Mets will get the leadoff man on the painful way. Got him on the foot. Wow. So the leadoff man on here for the Mets in the bottom of the 8th inning. And here's Robert Jr. I really don't like that guy. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high and tight with the fastball. He had to lean back out of the way. 1 ball, no strikes. When has it been good? Robert Jr. is 0 for 2. Walked it back in the 6th inning. Here's the 1-0 from Henriquez. And the sinker misses upstairs. 2-0. There's that 101 sinker. It says here. Yeah, Chom. Chom being a bully tonight, guys. Chom's the bully. I didn't know turkeys could be bullies. So here's the 2-0 to Robert Jr. And he fouls off the 101 sinker in on the hands. That's going to be hard to hit. 101 mile an hour sinker, folks. Dodgers run prevention team in there. Let's go. Here's a 2-1. Fouls back the heater. Count is even at 2-2. And the Dodgers have only lost 5 games all year long when they've led after 7 innings. So the odds are in our favor here. Here's a 2-2 to Robert Jr. The pitch. And that slider misses low as a full count. 3-2. Come on. Polanco is on deck. Polanco was 0 for 3, but come on. He would come up being the tying run if they walked this guy. Potential tying run. Here's a 3-2 from Henriquez. Chops the sinker, foul. We'll do it again. Count is 3-2. Come on. Oh, man. Don't bring a tying run to the plate. Brazoban, the righty, is getting ready in the Mets bullpen. Here's the 3-2 from Henriquez, and he throws that one away. It bounces in the dirt to the backstop, but it's a walk. Ball 4. Come on, dude. Mark Pryor, pitching coach, coming out to have a word with Henriquez. That pitch was nowhere near the strike zone. Come on. Now Polanco. Polanco comes up representing the potential tying run at the plate. Come on. There's Tanner Scott warming in the bullpen for us. The lefty. Tanner Scott getting ready in the Dodgers bullpen. Come on, Henriquez. Bounce back here. Come on. Vesia had a clean 7th inning. Yamamoto went 6 strong. Polanco, 2 groundouts and a strikeout. 0 for 3. Come on. Come on, Henriquez. Wow, Mets fans with their rally caps. They're pumped. They're yelling, "Let's go Mets." They really believe. Here's the pitch from Henriquez. There's a strike on the outside corner with the cutter, 0-1. And guys, he finally threw a strike. Tense moment here in the game. Hopefully whatever Mark Pryor said to him helps. Here's the 0-1 from Henriquez. And he chops the cutter foul. It is 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. We are set up. Come on, let's get the K. Let's get a big strikeout here. Come on. Come on, don't blow this against the Mets of all teams. Come on. Here's the 0-2. Upstairs, fastball misses, 1-2. Tried to get him to chase, but he didn't go. Come on, Henriquez. Polanco represents a potential tying run at the plate. The pitch. High and away, fastball misses. The count is 2-2. Come on. Two-two count here on Polanco. The pitch. Oh, along the top outside part of the strike zone. They call him strike 3, but he's going to use an ABS challenge. And it's confirmed. Mets lose the challenge. You have no challenge left. Sit down. Strike 3, dump your K's in the chat, folks. There you go. Got him. So 1 down here for the Mets, but they're still threatening. Henrique has a big strike. Here's Marcus Semien, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a flyout. He represents the tying run now as well. The pitch. Cuts and misses at the fastball. Strike 1. Challenge him with straight gas. Straight up gas. Come on, Henriquez. Here's the 0-1. Slider just misses at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mets are out of challenges here, folks. They just burnt their last one. Here's the 1-1 to Semien. And he tries to check his swing on the inside sinker. They said he held up. Count is 2-1. He held up. Come on. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Semien. Representing the tying run at the plate. The pitch. And challenge him with the heater. He swings and misses. Count is even at 2-2. 2 strikes here on him. Come on, get him. Come on, Henriquez. Blow him away. Strike him out. Let's go. Come on. The pitch. Caught on and miss at the high heat of 102 miles an hour. Dump your K's in the chat. 2 down. 2 straight strikeouts. Wow. Queso. Got him. Struck him out. Let's go. And we're going to the bullpen. Dodgers going to the bullpen. Alex, check that. Tanner Scott coming into the game. It looks like they're bringing him in for a 4-out save. Tanner Scott will be on the mound when we return here. It'll be Tanner Scott versus the lefty, Beatty, when we return. And I'll pull up Scott's numbers for everyone while we wait. So Tanner Scott this year, lefty, he has a record of 1-3, an ERA of 2.34 this year. And he's pitched in 44 games. He's recorded 16 saves, 42 1/3 innings pitched, 54 strikeouts, and a whip of 0.76. He's pretty much filled in as a closer with Diaz on the IL. And he's done a pretty good job having a bounce-back year. He's been pitching well. No complaints there. So Scott versus Beatty when we get back here live at the CHman712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports here on YouTube. Beatty does represent the potential tying run as well. Hey, bing bong, Andy Foster's here, guys. Andy Foster, hello, what's up, buddy? It looks like the Mets are going to bring in a pinch hitter when we return. Tyrone Taylor is coming into the game when we get back. So they're going to the righty, Tyrone Taylor. His numbers on the year, he's batting .228, 7 home runs, 18 RBIs, an OPS of .718. Right-handed hitter, Tyrone Taylor. Two down here for the Mets, but they are threatening. Tyrone Taylor represents a potential tying run. Guys, we are dropping in subs now again. What's going on? Tough crowd. We are back. Come on, Scott. Looks like they're calling on Tanner Scott to get a 4-out save here. Mets are threatening. Here's the pitch to Taylor. Cuts and misses over the slider, 0-1. So there's strike one. Here's the 0-1. That one's line. That's a base hit. It goes down into the corner. Down there in left. 1 run scores. They throw back into the cutoff man. 2-run score. It's an RBI double. So a clutch RBI double here for Tyrone Taylor. And the Mets are within 1. And they have a tying run on second base now with 2 down. Come on, guys. Don't blow this to the Mets of all teams. Come on. 2 runs will be charged to Henriquez. They were his responsibility. So a 2-run double makes it a 4-3 game. And here comes Francisco Alvarez. And it looks like they're going to walk him, it looks like. Yep. So they walk Francisco Alvarez here. Intentional walk, so the Mets will have the go-ahead run at first base. And here's A.J. Ewing. He's 0 for 4. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Lefty versus lefty. Come on, Tanner Scott. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. So 1 ball, no strike here to Ewing. Come on, Scott. Get out of this. The pitch. There's a strike. Fastball. High outside corner. And it wouldn't matter if they could have challenged it or not because the Mets have no challenges left. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Ewing. He swings and pops that one. They give it a look. Muncy drifts over near the screen, but that will reach the crowd. But we are set up here with 2 strikes, folks. Bing bong Connor Wong. Yep, that's a good one. Bing bong Connor Wong. Of course, that's the Red Sox legendary icon, Hollywood Connor Wong. I'm sure that makes Fitzy very happy. Come on, guys. Don't blow this game. I swear, if we blow this game, we pretty much lose the series to the Mets. Because tomorrow I already penciled that as a loss. You know, I hope to be wrong. So here's the 1-2 payoff. Cut on and miss it to high cheese. Strike 3. Scott works out of it. Dump your K's in the chat. Tanner Scott strikes him out. Gets out of the jam. And after 8 innings of play, Dodgers with a 4-3 lead. Slimmest of leads. And when we return, Big Theo, Teoscar Hernandez, Dalton Rushing, the kid, and hip hip Shohei Ohtani will be due up trying to get insurance runs. So the Dodgers, we scored 3 in the 3rd, 1 in the 5th. The Mets scored 1 in the 5th and just scored 2 there in the 8th. 4-8-0, beating 3-6-1. So it's coming down to the wire, guys. The game is still close, so We'll see what happens. But hopefully we can get this game, get this win, and take the series. We can at least win the series. That would be great. I think a sweep would be out of reach, but if we could at least win this series, I'm happy. Pillow modding with... Oh, yeah. You can pillow mod anytime you want. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, be sure to tap the like button, get it recommended out there. We are a growing channel. We're on the road to our first 1,000 subscribers. Please do subscribe. It is free. Dodgers action all year long here to CHman712 Sports Network. Also do some gaming content as well. Have Hogwarts Legacy, MLB The Show 26, and I make them cinematic, so we don't just do playthroughs alone. We do story-based stuff, crossovers, fictional characters brought into the game from the outside world. Let's check it out. Check out the channel, check out the content, and subscribe. Thank you all who've been here all night for supporting the channel and hanging out with me for Dodgers action on a Saturday night. And after our mini post-game show, don't forget, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I've got a premiere coming up. Henry Rowengartner from Rookie of the Year. He tries to fight his way back into Major League Baseball. Road to the Show, MLB 26 The Show. Be sure to check it out. Clubs. Oh, Dallas. What are you trying to do to me, girl? You're making me so happy. And Brazoban in the game for the Mets, 4-2 in the year, 2.76 ERA, 49 innings, 46 strikeouts. And he deals a strike. So here's Teo taking on Brazoban. He's been a very good reliever for the Mets this year, right-handed reliever. Trying to keep the game close. And the cutter misses low and outside, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Big Teo here. Teo's 1 for 2 with a double, a walk, and a run scored tonight. The pitch. And he jammed him. Sinker in on the hands. Popped up. Lindor goes out to the grass, outfield grass, and gets it. So 1 down. You know, let's change it up. Usually I do fries. Let's do a Caesar salad tonight. I love Caesar. That's my favorite kind of salad. There's action in the bullpen. Brock Stewart, the righty, is warming up for the Dodgers. So Stewart might come in to try to get the save. Because Tanner Scott did pitch last night, too. And that ball runs in. And did it get him? It skipped in the dirt. I thought it hit him, but it looked like it just missed him. So 1 ball, no strikes to Dalton Rushing. 1 for 3 with a single in the third and a run scored. The kid, Dalton Rushing, the young catcher up at the plate. Here's the 1-0 to Rushing. And that was lined, but to the first baseman. He hit it right on the nose, but it's a line out. So 2 down. We'll need a 2-out rally here, folks. But at the top of the order, Shohei Ohtani coming up. There's Mr. Met dancing. So here's Shohei Ohtani, Mr. MVP. He's 0 for 4 tonight. Looking to change that. Pitches high and away. Sinker misses for a ball. 1-0. He flew out in his last at bat. Brazoban deals. And that pitch is swung on off the end of the bat. Lifted into left. And the left fielder's got it. So after 8.5 innings of play, it is 4-3 LA. Mets down to the last 3 outs. Lindor, Bichette, and Benge due up when we return. Here live at the CHman712 Sports Network. Not a part of the order I want to face, especially Lindor and Bichette. They get on my nerves. But we'll try to close this game out. 3 outs to go, and at least we win the series. And if Brock Stewart is coming into the game, let me pull up his numbers. So Brock Stewart, the righty on the year, He has a record of 0-0, 2.19 ERA, 12 games, 12 and a third innings pitched, 12 strikeouts. So there's a good chance he'll be coming into this game. Still nervous with a 1-run lead here. Still very much anyone's ball game. Yep, Brock Stewart is coming in and he'll face Lindor. Yeah, the mess, but this is, I'm a little nervous here, Dalton. Just a little nervous here, buddy. Come on, let's get these last 3 outs. Let's end on a high note. Let's take the series, because I don't like tomorrow's pitching matchup. Of course, it'd be nice if we come out tomorrow and win. That would be wonderful. I'd be more than happy to call the victory. Come on, let's go. Let's get this game over with. As in get the win. Get out of here to win. Just don't make it dramatic. So, we are back at the ballpark. Here we go. Final 3 outs, I hope. Let's not make it interesting. Let's just mow them down and get out of here. Dodgers have stranded 6 on base. The Mets have stranded 10 on base tonight so far. Brock Stewart hasn't had a save since May 27th of 2023, so it's been a while. Let's see if he can get his first save in over 3 years. The pitch. Low and inside, sweeper misses, ball 1. Come on here. Come on now. Lindor is 0 for 2 with 2 walks tonight. Come on. Let's mow him down. Come on, Stewart. The pitch. There's a strike. Fastball high inside corner. Strike 1. It's like the tracker was frozen. I'll try to refresh that for you guys. See if we can get it to work. Alright, it's like we got it working now. Here's the 1-1. And that sweeper misses inside. 2-1. Do 1 count here to Lindor. The pitch from Stewart. And he chops the cutter foul. We have 2 strikes on him. Let's go. Let's punch him out. Come on, Stewart. Get him. Let's get this guy. I'm going with the Caesar salad this time, turkey man. Sorry. Here's the 2-2 payoff. And that pitch is popped up. Foul, but that'll reach the seats, so we'll do it again. So count remains even at 2-2. All right, come on. Settle in here. Come on, get this guy. Strike him out, Stewart. Let's get this guy. The pitch. Cut on and miss at the high cheese. Strike 3. Dump your K's in the chat. 1 down. Oh, Stewart gets him. Mets down to their last 2 outs here, folks. Last 2 outs. Dodgers looking to take the series. Let's go. Here's Bo Bichette. Oh my goodness. Bo Bichette 2 for 4 tonight. Pitch. Sinker just misses the outside corner. 1-0. Really want to get this victory. Let's go. 2 for 4 tonight. 2 singles and an RBI. To attack. Charge of the turkeys. Let's go. To pitch. And that one's chopped to Mookie. Shortstop. He gets it. Throws on to first. 2 down. 2 down, folks. 2 down. 1 out away from taking the game. Sorry, Dallas. I hate Bo. I'm sorry. I'm just glad he's retired right now. Good. Because he's been hitting us all game long. Finally, we get him out again. Got him out a couple times, but he hit us hard a couple of times. Well, here is Benge, 1 for 3. First pitch cuts and misses at the changeup, 0-1. Come on, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Benge steps out for a moment. He has a single and he was hit by a pitch and a run scored in this game. Let's go. Come on, Dodgers. Let's wrap it up, guys. Here's the 0-1 to Benge. The pitch. There's a strike. Challenged him with the heater. He didn't even swing. So 0-2. We are set up 0-2. Let's end this game with a punch out. Let's make it epic. Let's end it with a K. Come on. Come on, Dodgers. Strike him out. The pitch. Cut on and miss over a changeup. Strike 3. Dump your Ks in the chat. Dodgers win it. Dodgers win it. Dodgers win. 4-3. Let's go. Wow, what a game. And now we will recap. Yeah, Chom's singing it. There you go. Sing it. Yep. Well, let's go into our mini post game. Sinbin, what's up, buddy? And we'll recap this game. What a win. And then we'll go around the league before I hop off of here, and I have a premiere coming up at 10:30. So for the Dodgers, winning pitcher Yamamoto, he improves to 11-6, 2.72 ERA now. McLean eats the loss. He's now even at 7-7, ERA 3.32. And Brock Stewart picks up his first save in over 3 years, and his ERA is down to 2.03. And your player of the game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, with his 6 innings pitch, only surrendered 1 run, walked 3, but struck out 5. Kyle Tuck had the home run. He went 1 for 3. Freddie Freeman went 3 for 4. Dodgers stranded 6 on base. The Mets stranded 10. And the Dodgers improved to 67-38, maintained their lead in the National League West. The Mets dropped to 43-62, almost 20 games under 500. Dodgers scored 3 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th for their 4 runs. The Mets scored 1 in the 5th, 2 in the 8th, and that was it. 4-8-0 for the Dodgers, defeating 3-6-1 for the Mets. And here's your around the league score update, as I promised, before we head out of here and prepare for my premiere. I hope to see you guys there for that, by the way. So earlier, the Royals take care of business with the Tigers 3-2. The Natties defeat the Diamondbacks 5-3. The Giants take care of the Anaheim Angels 9-2. Blue Jays shut out the Red Sox 6-0. The Padres defeat the Marlins 7-2. The Yankees 3-1 winners over the Phillies. The Devil Rays defeat the Indians 3-0. The Cubs destroy the Pirates 11-0. And the Orioles defeat the Bravos 3-2. The Astros 4-1 winners over the White Sox. The Brew Crew defeat the Rockies 8-5, Chom's Oven Mitts. And the Twits blank the Oakland A's 2-0. And the Power Rangers defeat the Mariners 7-1. And the Cardinals blank the Reds 7-0. So there are no more games going on, folks. And I'll check the chat one more time before we head out of here. Doyers, yeah, Doyers with the win. Andy Foster is back, thank God. Chom with some laughter. And guys, don't forget, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time on my channel, I got a premiere, the Henry Rowengartner series. His road back to the show continues on my channel. So, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. God, I gotta play that again. Feels good.